rhythm. Loving with the building with the Phillips. With the Phillips.
What's up, YouTube? It's Deanna over here again, your realtor. Make sure you like, hashtag, subscribe to our channel. Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. Dena, tell the people to ring the bell.
You better ring that bell.
Ring that bell. Subscribe to our channel. Stay in the know. You guys know that we're never going to sit before you unless we provide you with something of value. I am so excited today. I got my home girl here, Dena.
Yes.
Dena is a mortgage loan originator with Certainty Home Loans, and we have some amazing stuff to share with you if you are a first-time home buyer or maybe not. Talk
Exactly.
to the people, Dena.
We have a program through Certainty. It's called the Chenoa Fund that we are a partner with. We're actually what's called the correspondent lender for the Chenoa Fund.
Now slow down. Can you say that word one more time? Chenoa?
Chenoa.
Chenoa.
The Chenoa Fund, that's the name of who is actually the investors that are putting this money up.
Love
it's
it.
actually started by a constituent band of the Paiute tribe, so it's actually funded by the indigenous peoples.
I love it.
And it actually does have some private investors and everything, and they merged together to form this fund and help more people get into homes.
I love it.
It's not just for first-time home buyers. It's actually for any home buyer who is buying a primary residence.
Wait. Tell the people again, Dena, because I don't think they heard you.
You do not have to be a first-time home buyer. So long as you are looking to buy a home that will be your primary residence, the house that you reside in, the Chenoa Fund's going to be available for you.
So that means for you folks that feel like only the people who are first-time home buyer get help, Dena just told you that's a myth. She got a product for you.
Mm-hmm. So let's say you went through a divorce and unfortunately things got liquidated and you just don't have a whole lot liquid in the bank for your down payment and closing costs potentially. You could actually work this scenario to help you get into a home.
Love it. Dena, is there a credit score, debt to income ratio you guys like to swim around to qualify someone for this Chenoa?
Absolutely. So most products are going to have a minimum credit score. With the Chenoa Fund, the general base is 620. They will actually do an exception in certain circumstances that we could potentially get you down to 600 and get you qualified. But I'm going to say the baseline's generally 620 on it.
Now, guys, if you didn't catch any of our other videos, you need to understand what credit score we're talking about here. We are not talking about your Vantage score that you get on your little credit card statement. That's not the one.
No.
You need to know what your actual FICO score is. And it's 3. There are 3 credit bureaus. Let's see if you guys know the name. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. 3. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You need your FICO, F-I-C-O score. And what Dena's going to do is her company is probably going to pull the medium score. And that's what they're going to judge you by to qualify you for a loan. You can go on a cute little website I've told you guys several times about for myfico.com. Again, that's myfico.com. About a $30 a month investment. And you can see what your FICO score is. If you don't like what you see in your FICO score, you can call me or Dena. And we can hook you up with some folks that will help you get your credit score a little bit better. And I even have someone I can refer you to that allow you a program that will allow you to do it for yourself.
Absolutely. When it comes to the Chenoa, there's other things to know. As in most down payment assistance programs, there's typically going to be an income maximum for you to be able to qualify.
Okay.
Most down payment assistance wants you to be on the low to moderate income level to even be able to get that. But with the Chenoa Fund, so long as you are 115% below, or I'm sorry, let me correct myself. So long as you are below 115% of the median income level for where you're looking to buy at, you're going to actually qualify for a forgivable down payment assistance.
So can you talk to the people like they're in kindergarten and break down what
Yes,
150% in the area you looking for me?
Yes, ma'am. So there's a website, the Housing and Urban Development HUD website.
All right.
You can actually
you
go.
know the website address?
It's actually HUD.gov, I
Love
believe.
it.
And then there's a /. We could post it up on the website because
Cool
I
beans.
don't know it off
Cool
the
beans.
top
We'll
of my
get
head.
you the links, guys.
But it is the HUD website.
Mhm.
You can actually go. It asks you to pick your state and your county that you're going to buy a home in.
Love it.
And it will tell you right there what the median income level is. For Tampa Bay, for the majority of Pinellas, Hillsborough County, I believe median income level at this point is about $72,000 and change.
Okay.
So 115% of 72,000 and change, you actually could have an income up to about 83,000 and per year and still qualify for forgivable down payment assistance.
Did you guys hear that?
You could make up to 83,000 and change and get forgivable money that you are not going to have to repay.
Come on, man. Oh, there go my question again. Why are you sitting on the sidelines and not buying a home? I'm talking to you.
There's free money out there.
What are you waiting for? You need to talk to the experts. You don't have to. Oh my God. There are a lot of programs in our city, in our county, that require that you have a minimum income or you can't be over a certain income. And it takes a long time to close those deals, and it's normally a long waiting line and a lot of classes you got to take. What Chenoa is not requiring all those things. It allows you to have a higher income limit. You don't have to go swim through all that red tape and seagrass that a lot of the county and state funded programs make you do. I'm not saying that those programs aren't good. Those programs are great, but they're not for everyone. Right now I'm talking to the person who may not qualify for those things and saying, is there something for me? I pay my bills on time. I work my job. I work full time. I have my family. Help me get a home. Dena is here for you. So don't sit on the sideline, guys. Tell us a little bit more, Dena, about the program.
Absolutely. So you have a few different options. It is an FHA product, meaning it is underwritten to the Federal Housing Administration guidelines, which a lot of products are. So when it comes down to your options on how much assistance can I get, you get two options. You can choose 3.5% down payment assistance, which is what FHA's minimum down payment requirement is. Or you can choose 5% assistance, which would actually be 3.5 to your down payment and the other 1.5 towards your closing costs, which most down payment assistance programs will not help you with closing costs. And it's very important for all clients to understand, outside of what you put for a down payment, you are going to have other money that comes out of your pocket for those settlement charges, closing costs. Those are going to be your lender fee, your title fees, appraisal, those things like that.
Surveying of a property that you're about to buy.
Exactly.
And me as a realtor, I like to do my due diligence. I do something beforehand. I like to get my clients, depending on what spectrum you're coming from, it's called a seller's net sheet or end of the sales commit, all of that good stuff. But what happens is it gives you a breakdown of everything you're going to be responsible for. And I like for my clients to know in advance what that looks like. And to even go on to tell you, is just because that sheet says you might need an extra $3,000 when it's time to close, I tell my clients to have double that. Because you never know. You never know what's going to come up, and you don't want to be sitting at that table with the keys about to be passed to you and you're short $1,000. Can't close that deal without that money.
Absolutely.
So have extra in the bank.
Yep, give yourself a little buffer room. And with the 5% assistance, it will help you do that.
Talk about it.
So not only that, the Chenoa Fund is one of the very few down payment assistance opportunities that allows you to layer additional benefits.
Oh, I love that.
So what I mean by that is, when you buy a primary residence, a house you're going to live in, a family member can help you with your down payment or closing costs. It's calling a gift. They do have to be a direct family member, and it is with no expectation of repayment that they give you these funds. you can actually get gift funds from a family member to help you eliminate the closing costs. With Chenoa, you can come out of a transaction with literally no money out of your pocket.
Wow.
With those additional benefits.
Wow.
You can also get seller credits, which it's slim in this market, but it is still out there. But the case point is that most down payment assistance will not allow you to get assistance any other place.
Right.
And so with Chenoa, they will, if the sellers are willing to provide you some credits towards your closing costs to, again, reduce your out-of-pocket, that is something you can add in.
Yeah, and you will have every blue moon in this market. Every blue moon, sellers will say, hey, you need this or that. We'll give it to you, or make a necessary adjustment in the home to get you where you need to go. And the reason why I talk to you about adjustments in the home, FHA can be a little bit sticky sometimes. They want to make sure that the home that you're buying is very solid. I've seen in some cases FHA may question you about painting, peeling, things of that nature. And it is a thing. But some things like that, if it's a quality home, the homeowner going through and maybe touching that up or helping you get that done, they'll do that. You know, just depends on the situation. But I love the FHA product just because the down payment is pretty much 3.5%, which is phenomenal. You know, and they're gonna make sure that you have a solid home.
Absolutely.
That product is just pretty good. I like it.
Absolutely. Also with Chenoa, you don't have to. There is an opportunity if your income is above the median income level. You can still get down payment assistance. They have another portion to the Chenoa Fund that they actually have. If you're above the eligible income level, you could do a repayable assistance. And that repayable assistance is set up as a secondary payment, so you would be making 2 separate payments. But it offers those opportunities for the example that I was saying earlier. If you're not liquid, but you make a lot of money and you've worked really hard, I pay my bills on time, I do everything right, I just don't have that liquid cash at this time, you can still get the Chenoa Fund. It would just be a secondary payment that you make. And you can actually determine how you'd like to set up that payment. You can do it over 10 years at 0 interest, or you can span it out over 30 years at 5% interest.
Wow, I love it. Dena, can you give us 3 tips to help us prepare for buying our home?
Absolutely.
Hi, my name's Deanna, and you are Building With The Phillips. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and let us know what your favorite part was. See you in the next episode. Bye!